Beverly victorious, or rather Paige victorious. I wish it was Beverly victorious, as he'll see another day. Coming up next, Aaron McGuire, we have a mystery match. Old school muscle, Nicki Valentino, a would-be megalomaniac. Hasn't proven himself to you guys yet, has he?
Well, I talked to him earlier today, and he told me that tonight is the night that he proves himself. He said he doesn't care who he's got to beat. Chris Van Vliet, he can bring anybody. Oh,
we'll see about that.
You know who it is?
Who is it?
I don't know.
This is a matchup that was speculated heavily on the A1 Wrestling Podcast, the official podcast of Wrestlelution 6 at a1-wrestling.com.
Never heard of him.
Available on iTunes.
What are that? I don't know what an iTunes is.
See.
Pedro, he's an idiot.
The following is a special mystery opponent challenge match. Brought to you by Aeromet Recycling. First, let's bring to the ring old school muscle, Nicki Valentino.
You know what, Joe? Maybe Nicki Valentino hasn't proven himself to the Megalomaniacs yet, but I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Tonight is the night. Look, he's wearing the jacket, too, the $972,000 jacket.
It was Wrestlelution 5 when Valentino got himself involved in the main event.
Oh, wait, he's got the mic.
And a confrontation with Chris Van Vliet left a sore mark. Here we go.
1 year in the making, Chris Van Vliet. And you bring a mystery opponent? Is that the best you got? You're not going to tell me? You're not going to tell me who I'm fighting? Well, that's fine. But Chris, why don't you come out here? Because when I'm done with whoever you brought, you're next.
Chris Van Vliet, this guy's a joke. This guy's a joke. It's 2012 Cosmopolitan.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this
Bachelor of the Year.
Buster of the Year.
Emmy Award winner, Chris Van Vliet.
What award winner?
Van Vliet, oh, I love the shirt. Van Vliet was struck by a steel chair by Valentino, and they've been in each other's face ever since. Van Vliet, he's not a wrestler, but he knows a lot of wrestlers, that's for sure.
What, who does he know?
Nicki,
Rings?
I can't tell you how happy I am for this to finally be coming to an end here today. For the last couple months, everyone's been coming out to me, who's the mystery opponent, Chris Van Vliet? Who's it gonna be? Well, quite frankly, Nicki, it doesn't matter who I bring out here because you're so terrible at wrestling that you're gonna lose anyway. And everybody here knows that. You so badly want to be part of the Megalomaniacs, so the mystery opponent that I've selected for you, even though he hasn't been around for a long time, is part of the Prime Foundation. This is a
Greg
man
Valentine. I knew it.
who has built the cornerstone of Prime Wrestling. This is a guy, Nicki Valentino, that you're, quite frankly, going to lose to. And if it wasn't for this guy, Prime Wrestling wouldn't be where it is at today without him.
E.J. Jordan.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back
Mr.
Josh Prohibition!
Whoa!
Wait, what?
Josh Prohibition!
It sounded like he said Josh Prohibition, but Josh Prohibition's done with wrestling.
Former Prime Wrestling champion. He dominated the first 2 years of this organization.
Well, I'm not going to believe it until I see it. I know that. Oh, no, I just saw it.
Josh Prohibition is back after a 2-year absence.
Well, he's on our side, though. Right? Does he not?
Doesn't look like it. I don't think Prohibition's very corporate. He's always been pretty punk rock, pretty anti-establishment.
Well, he's been cooking chili for the past 2 years. He's been perfecting his craft. He likes to do it. Sweet, meat, and heat. That's how he does his chili. And so I'm glad for him that he's a chili cook-off champion. But he's going to go in the ring with it. Josh, what are you doing?
You heard that. Josh going to take care of that punk. So Valentino's going to prove himself, huh?
Yeah, look at him proving himself right now.
Former Prime champion Josh Prohibition. Keep in mind, he was aligned with Johnny Gargano for a couple of years before they had a really ugly falling out. They dominated everybody in this organization.
Well, yeah, but
what do you want from me? It's Josh Prohibition.
Yeah,
he works here tonight. That's your problem.
I thought it was going to be RBI. Where's RBI? In the rafters? All right, Nicki needs a...
I'm not sure who Nicki Valentino expected, but it absolutely wasn't Josh Prohibition.
Can we Can we go to intermission?
We are not going to intermission.
I'd like to go to intermission right now because Nicki Valentino obviously was not prepared for Josh Prohibition to come out here. Josh Prohibition has been gone.
Then why did he agree to a mystery opponent if he wanted to be prepared?
Well, sometimes Nicki Valentino takes an unconventional route. Look at those shorts he's got on. His trunks are very unconventional.
Well, he's always been unconventional, that's for sure. Josh Prohibition has as well, but certainly a much different way. I think Prohibition has a problem with megalomania, in my opinion.
Why would Josh? Josh, what are you doing? I consider Josh Prohibition like a friend, like a brother.
Well, you know, Josh, he did step back from professional wrestling a couple of years ago. Only wrestles very sporadically, if that. Something had to have happened to raise Josh's ire, to make him want to come here and fight for a cause. And that's what Prohibition's here for, a cause. And right now that cause is Nicki Valentino.
I bet Van Vliet paid him off. And I can't stand when people accept payoffs and pay other people off.
I'm not so sure. Clothesline nicely done. Prohibition hadn't lost a step thus far.
Wait a second, and how long have they been conspiring to do this to Nicki Valentino?
I don't know.
I mean, because Prohibition is ready for this. And Nicki Valentino obviously is not ready for this.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no, he's not gonna. Oh, he's gonna suplex him? Don't suplex Nicki. Oh, he's holding him up there for a while too.
Oh yeah, check out this hang time. That messes with your head. The blood rushes to the brain. Your equilibrium falls off. You get dizzy, and that landing gets so much worse.
Hey, come on, let him down already. No, that's that way.
Upwards of 20 to 30 seconds. Valentino held up there. Unbelievable strength by Josh Prohibition.
I'm done, only counted to 2.
So glad to see Prohibition back. Clothesline outside, both men go.
Oh no.
Heart spill.
And I think Valentino cracked his skull against that steel barricade there. It keeps all the humanoids away from touching pure athletes like old school muscle.
Ouch.
Oh, that was old school right there. I can't believe Josh Prohibition went old school.
Hard knife edge chop.
Oh, Nicki, he's got a hard knife edge chop too, though. But
remember Prohibition's war at Wrestlelution 2 with Johnny Gargano went almost a half an hour long. Prohibition in excellent shape, whether he's an active competitor or not.
I think he's been working out in the gym or something. Maybe he's got a ring somewhere set up in his basement or something. Because you don't just come back and
right through your computer screen. Here on live internet pay-per-view. Want to thank you for joining us. Thank our partners at Go Fight Live. And thank Chris Van Vliet for finding Josh Prohibition.
And Van Vliet, what's he ever done in this business? He makes me sick. He comes into my business. I am a prime minister of Prime Wrestling. What is he? He's a wannabe broadcast journalist. I'm a real broadcast journalist.
Valentino gets in the knee. We have a cover. 1 count.
Yo, I've won awards for my broadcast journalism.
I don't
care. What's Van Vliet ever won?
An Emmy. He won an Emmy for a story about Gregory Irons.
A what? Never
Emmy.
heard of it. Never heard of it. I won a McKeevy.
Well, back in the ring, it's Nicki Valentino. Shot to the rib cage of Josh Prohibition. Zoning in on the veteran.
Yeah.
As Valentino has begun to turn the tides.
Well, you know what? Valentino knows that that's a weakness of Josh Prohibition. That stomach of his could cause an accident here. Never know what could happen. Look at Valentino. There he is. He saw an opening.
Absolutely he did. And Valentino's a very accomplished wrestler. Cover 2. I disagree with some of Van Vliet's comments that this matchup is in the bag and sewn up. Not in the least. Valentino, a great technical wrestler, amateur background, athlete all his life. Valentino's a dangerous man. I've never denied that. He's just completely nuts.
Yeah, what if he slaps on a nocturnal submission that is a cross-faced chicken wing? How about that?
Valentino, Mr. 80s. What about his wars with Tito Santana? Wrestlelution 4.
Oh, I was the guest timekeeper for that. Remember that?
Embarrassing Greg the Hammer Valentine. A number of months before that cover, we got 2 endo.
Well, Valentine, he did a good job of that himself. But Nicki Valentino, he just drove it home. Remember when he put him in a figure 4 leg lock?
Reverse chin lock set in by Valentino, cutting off the blood supply to the brain.
Oh, to the mandible delibium, right?
The blood is what transports the oxygen up to the brain. The bloodstream If they can't get up there, the lights go out.
Oh, wouldn't it be great if the lights went out on Prohibition? I mean, Nicki Valentino would definitely be a megalomaniac.
Josh to his feet, but rolled through by Prohibition into the half ball stick grab.
Oh, we weren't expecting that. Okay, Josh Prohibition out of the game for a while. He shouldn't be able to do maneuvers like that. Where's Corderas at? Can we get him out here?
He's not part of this match. That's an important point, McGuire. This is not a Megalomaniac Prime Foundation best-of-3 matchup. Valentino, not an official Megalomaniac. Josh, not a member of the Prime Foundation officially, but you got to believe he is in spirit. Or at least I hope he is, because Josh has had major problems, German suplex for 2, with Gargano, with M-Dog, with Greg Iron over the years.
That was Prohibition.
But maybe Josh is his own man, Aaron.
I don't like this. And now I don't know if he's his own man or he's Chris Van Vliet's man. Is he your man?
Fanny pack, Aaron.
Yes!
Valentino,
finish him off!
Van Vliet solo fanny pack.
What?
Valentino loves to keep foreign objects in there, chains and nuts and whatever else.
That's not fair.
You know, Valentino didn't see Josh coming.
Oh, no, wait. We've got him up.
No! Back first to the corner. And dude.
No, not the...
Drunken driver! Ah! Valentino spiked! Drunken driver connects! Got it!
Here is your winner, Josh Prohibition!
Look at that evil smirk on Prohibition. I hope you're proud of yourself, Josh.
What a return for Josh Prohibition at Wrestlelution 6. Valentino finally gets shut up, and Josh Prohibition, the trademark smirk, gets the job done.
What a disappointment Prohibition turned out. He could have had a prime spot in the Megalomaniacs.
Prohibition's not a follower. Prohibition's a doer. He's a taker. And Chris Van Vliet.
Wait, Nicky's not done.
Whoa. Words exchanged with Valentino and Van Vliet.
Hey, Van Vliet, you don't want to get in Valentino's face like that. Yeah!
Not again.
There's some old school muscle.
Not again.
People would chant Van Vliet, but they can't say it.
And Van Vliet firing back. What is this?
Oh,
Yeah, are you kidding me?
What?
A rock bottom. I guess Josh and Van Vliet have been working out together.
I knew they were in cahoots, Joe.
Unbelievable.
Van Vliet's doing rock bottoms?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Van Vliet!
Emmy Award winner, local media personality. Valentino doesn't have a clue what just happened.
Oh, I'm disgusted by this. And I'm disgusted with Nicki Valentino. As far as I'm concerned, I'm done with him. No, get out of here, Valentino.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup we've seen thus far. And up next, Aaron, it is the best of 3 series match number 2, Matthew Justice. The ace in the hole for the Megalomaniacs, the one that started all this with his signing bonus. Marty Bell taking on the man he's avoided, the man he hit with that laptop to change the tide, M-Dog Matt Cross.
Yeah, we love Matt Justice. We love Marty Bell, too. Don't we, Joe?
Well, she loves me, or at least she wants me to believe so, but I don't trust her. She's a witchy woman, as another broadcaster may say, but I think we're ready to get back up to ringside as our officials making their way. And you know what, Aaron? If Matthew Justice wins,
The following
we're
singles
done.
contest
Prime
is
Foundation.
scheduled for one fall. It is the second match in the best of 3 series to find out the future of Prime Wrestling, and it is for the